Let's have some fun inside tonight. What do you say? Ready, Miss Cheryl? I need you guys to help me out a little bit. Count to three. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. I've got a feather, I've got a tube. I put the feather in, I take the feather out. Same feather. I put it back in again, they count to three. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Let's try it again, Miss Cheryl. I've got a feather, I got a tube. I put the feather in, I take the feather out. Still the same. I put it in again. You count to three.
1, 2, 3.
Let's try it again. You know how it works. I got a feather. I got a tube. Put the feather in. Take the feather out. Nothing happens. Put it in again. You count to three.
1, 2, 3.
I got one more feather. I got one more tube. I got red. I got yellow. I got green. What do you think we're going to get this time? Blue, purple, indigo. Let's count it out. You ready?
1, 2, 3.
You guys did an awesome job. Give yourselves a great big hand. It's good to be back with you all tonight. If we can't laugh as Christians, if we can't have a good time as Christians, who can?
That's right.
We've read the back of the book. We win. No matter how bad things get, no matter how much they lie to you in the news or in the media. It was Denzel Washington, I believe, who said, if you don't read the paper, you're uninformed. If you do read the paper, you're misinformed. So you're in a quandary, okay? What are you going to do? If you follow too much of what's going on today, it's going to mess you up. It's going to hurt. Let me show you what I'm talking about. One of the oldest tricks I've ever done, I've performed this since I was 13 years old. But I like it because of this reason. You see, you're going to hear a lot of stuff if you turn the TV on. You're going to hear a lot of stuff. Oh, you may hear one story now, and then you hear 4 more versions of it a little later on. One of those versions may drop off, and you just got 3 versions left, but then the next thing you know, there's 6 versions of that story, and all start with just one. And you're like, what do I believe? The 1, the 4, the 3, the 6, or just the 1? Now, some of you have already caught on with me. Some of you are going, how's he do that? I did this down in Alabama. Anybody here from Alabama? I won't say anything bad about Alabama. Nobody got it in Alabama. You know, it always amazes me. Do you know where the largest Shakespeare festival in the world takes place at every year?
No.
Alabama. I want to go. I'm not kidding you. You all waiting for a joke. I want to go. The largest Shakespeare festival in the world takes place in Alabama every year. Don't you just want to drop in on that once?
No.
Because I got the sneaking suspicion how you and I know Romeo and Juliet's not going to be Romeo, Romeo. What you doing, hog? What light through yonder window doth shine? I think it's going to be a little bit different, okay? But never mind. I did this in Alabama. I did this trick in Arkansas. Got the same response as I did in Alabama. Anyhow, I want to show you something tonight, okay? There's one dot here. If I turn over here, there's 4 dots. If I go back over here, there's 1 dot. But really, I'm lying to you because there's 2 dots there. I cover it up, and you're not expecting me to be lying, so you go, well, there's 1 dot. And I tell you, there's 4 over here, but I'm lying to you again because there's actually 5. I'm just covering one of them up. When I tell you there's 3, since you don't expect me to lie to you, we're in church, You believe there's three, 1, 2, 3, but I'm just covering up a blank space. There's not one there. And then I tell you that there's 6. Again, there's actually just 5. I'm covering up a blank space. Let me go back to just the 1. It's real simple how it works. 1, 4, 3, 6. You're back to 1 again. But here's the problem. Just like the stories that we hear in the news, the things that are all going on today, when we start listening to all that stuff, when we start dwelling upon that stuff, one story becomes 4 stories. And we listen to those 4 stories, and after a while we think, well, maybe it's just 3 stories. But you know what's really happening? We start to believe the junk that we're hearing. And when you start to believe the stuff that you're hearing, you'll start to see things that really aren't there. You'll start believing things that really aren't there. And that's when this whole mess just really gets messed up. And if you keep following what's going on in this world, after a while, they'll have you believing anything and everything. And so I want to challenge you today. Focus on the one thing that's really real. Focus on Jesus Christ. The Bible says in Hebrews chapter 12, I told you guys, if you were here earlier in the last month, I told you all that I'm focusing on one word this year, and that word is looking. That's my word. I always try to pick out something for the year, and my word for 2021 is looking. Looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of God the Father. I'm going to keep my eyes on him. I don't care what else goes on in this world. I am going to keep my eyes on him, because when I keep my eyes on him, no matter how messed up other things may get, I know that with him, everything will always be exactly how it's supposed to be, even if how it's supposed to be is supernatural. Big enough?
No.
No. Big enough?
No.
Big enough?
No.
Yeah, it is. Now, don't try what I'm about to do at home. A couple of reasons. Number 1, I am a trained professional. Number 2, I know the secret. I have a giant needle, the arch enemy of balloons. Sworn enemy of balloons.
Brady, you can help him. He's an English teacher.
Huh?
Never mind.
Yeah. Brady's an English teacher. You hear, Brady? Can you help me tonight? No. Enemy of balloons. Unless, of course, you know the secret. The impossible is always possible, if you know the secret. And people always tell me, Steve, if I had special balloons like you've got, I could do that too. Not a special balloon. I just know the secret. The secret to this magic trick is knowing the secret. The secret to life is knowing Jesus Christ. Keeping your eyes focused upon him. Keep looking unto him. Then he's going to take care of everything that happens if you'll just trust him. I need a boy and a girl that can come to the stage and help me. Okay? Billy, you show them how to get up here. Okay? Let's go with young lady here in the pink. Yeah, you, whatever color that is, you come on up here. Need us a boy now. Need us a boy. Need us a boy. Need us a boy. In the blue right back there. Come on up, dude. Yeah, you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Everybody give him a great big hand today, okay? Here they come to save the day.
Not bird, nor plane, nor even frog. Just a boy and a girl we just chose out of the audience, that's all.
Come stand right over here. Social distancing. You come stand right over there. Stay away from me. Not that far. Scoot a little bit. Your name is? Caitlin? Kaylin. How you doing, Kaylin? Cool. Imaginary high five. There you go. Your name is? Gabriel. Huh? I've saw you before? Last magic trick? And now I've seen you again. You know what? You look the same as you did before. Except a little different. Smell just like you did before. Kid needs a bath. No, it's just, I know it's COVID. Stay away from everybody. I have here what I call a pom-pom stick. Okay? Now, I call this a pom-pom stick for a specific reason. There's pom-poms on it. If it was hot dogs, I'd call it a hot dog stick. But if it was hot dogs, since that's my favorite food, I'd have already eaten them, and then it would just be stick, and that's not much of a trick. Okay? All right, now, Gabriel, just stand over there for a minute and look handsome. We'll try anyway. Galen, see that blue pom-pom? If I want to make that blue pom-pom move, I just pull on the yellow. See how cool that is? Just pull on the yellow. So if I want to make the blue pom-pom move, just tell me, Galen, what one do I pull on? The yellow. Works like a charm, doesn't it? Isn't that awesome? What? Hey, Gabriel, if you were paying attention then, if I want that blue pom-pom to move, what color pom-pom do I pull? Huh? I can't pull on the blue. It's already there. You feel like I'm trying to trick you. I'm a magician. What am I supposed to do? Watch again, Gabriel. What grade are you in? 3rd grade. That's 4 years of your life right now, huh? Now you're my favorite because she's over here snorting at this. Dude, you know you've made a girl happy when she starts snorting. All right, Kaylin, let's show Gabriel here one more time how this works. If I want the blue one to move, what color do I pull? Yellow. Works like a charm, doesn't it? Gabriel, what color do I pull if I want the blue? Yellow? No, dude, it's a green one. It's a yellow one for her. Pay attention, son. Trust me. Okay, Caleb, if I want that yellow, that blue one to move, what color pom-pom do I pull? Yellow. Works like a charm, doesn't it? If you don't want, just pull it up there once. It won't bite. It's cool, isn't it? Awesome. Gabriel, I want that blue pom-pom to move. What color pom-pom do I pull? No, dude. It's the green one. I just got through telling you that a while ago. Son, are you paying attention? You better learn to like 3rd grade. Galen, if I want the blue one to move, what color pom-pom do I pull? Yellow. Works like a charm, doesn't it? Watch.
Yellow.
What color pom-pom do I pull if I want that green or that blue one to move? Gabriel? Green one? No, dude, it's the red one. Galen, if I want that blue pom-pom to move, what color pom-pom would you like me to pull? Yellow. Works like a charm, doesn't it? Gabriel, if I want that blue one to move, what color pom-pom do I pull?
Yellow.
No, dude, I just got through telling you it's the red one. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking there's a string that runs together in the middle of this, and that's how it works. But it isn't how it works. Let me tell you how it works. Here's one person. You know how many years I've worked on this? Do you know why? Because I have that kind of time. Do you know why it works for her and not for you? Do you know why? Why? Because you're not, no, it has nothing to do with being smart. You know why it works for her and not for you? Because it likes girls, it doesn't like boys. That's why it's a pom-pom stick. If I was going to do a trick for boys, I'd call it a tool stick or something like that. It's a girl's trick. She likes it, okay? But you guys have just helped me prove something as well. Let me tell you what you helped me prove. You helped me prove a very important Bible lesson. And that Bible lesson is this. Sometimes things always don't go, or things don't go always the way you want them to. Gabriel's come here and he's like, I just been a part of another magic trick. He made a fool out of me the last time, throwing toilet paper behind me, but not this time.
He did it again.
Gabriel's going to be like, I have no earthly idea what I'm up here for, but suddenly now I am the champion. We are the champions. Well, we can't sing that in church, can we? Anyway, she's all excited. He's over there going, I don't care what you pull, just make it work for me. And I'll guarantee at some point in time during that whole thing, he was like, you turn your head, old man, I'm going to make this thing work the way I want it to. But you know what? Things don't go always the way you want them to go. The Bible says that it rains on the just and on the unjust. Things don't always happen the way you want them to happen, in the timing that you want it to happen in. You look at stuff and you say, man, I wish it would happen this way. It doesn't always happen that way. That guy wronged me. I wish somebody would take care of him. It doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes the people that treat you the worst are the ones who seem to get away with the most. But God doesn't add things all up to this life's over with. It rains on the just and on the unjust. Sun comes up on those that are good, sun comes up on those that are bad. But there will come a day when we stand in His presence, when every secret thing is made known. Those of us who've lived like we should, who've trusted Christ as our Savior, will finally receive the rewards for the life that we've lived. Don't live a life down here expecting to get heavenly rewards here. Live a life down here so that when you're finally in His presence, then you can get those rewards and lay them back at His feet, because He's the only one who's worthy anyway. Would you guys give my helpers a great big deal? You've done an awesome job. Thank you very, very much. All right, your name is? James. How you doing, James? Good. James, I have a bag here. That's what the outside of the bag looks like. James, I'm fixing to blow your mind. Because, James, the inside of the bag looks exactly like the outside of the bag. See it? Wow. Really strange bag. And that, James, is an egg. It's a wooden egg. Ow. But it's an egg. See it? Now, James, hold your hand out flat. We'll have the egg right there. There's the bag. Is there anything inside the bag? Drop the egg in the bag, James. James, can you see the egg in the bag? Can you feel the egg in the bag? Very easy to feel it, isn't it? Still see the egg in the bag? Reach inside, pull the egg out, show it to everybody. Put it back inside the bag one more time. Do you see the egg in the bag? Can you feel the egg in the bag? Cool. So it's easy to see the egg in there. It's easy to feel the egg in there. Correct? All right? Still feel it? Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the egg and I'm going to lay it right here in the palm of my hand. Okay? Can you feel it there? Okay, cool. Lift it up once. Squeeze on it. Feel the egg in there? Awesome, cool. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the audience to help us here. They're going to count. They've been doing good at counting to 3 tonight, haven't they? They counted 3 a lot of times tonight. A lot of cool stuff happened, didn't it, James? So step up here with me, James. We're going to get them to count to 3 again tonight, and we're going to make this egg disappear. You guys ready? Here we go. Big and loud. I want to hear you count to 3. Ready? Let's go. And 1, 2, 3. And the egg is gone, James. This is totally disappeared. Look inside there, James. You see an egg inside the bag? Look, James. You see an egg in there, James? Stick your hand out there. You feel an egg in there, James. How about if you feel the bag? You feel an egg in there, James? No. The egg has totally disappeared. The egg is gone. It is dead from plain time. We have no idea where the egg is anymore. The egg is gone. Isn't that cool? Yeah, James, we're going to make the egg reappear. And to do so, I need your head. Let's hand it there, James. Then give me your hand. Hold, get hold it right there. Just hold it right there. Hold your hand right there, James. Now for COVID, I'm going to stay away from you. But we're going to make the egg reappear. Wipe it out. Flat. You ready? Feel an egg there? Reach this side. Egg in there? Yeah. You know what? There's no egg in my mouth. The egg will disappear. They're thicker than we appear right there. They don't count to 3, and you go see what happened. Okay? Hold it right there. There we go. Right there. You ready? Let's all go, right? 1, 2. James.
James.
I think I've lost the egg. Well, it's not really lost. I know where it's at. It'll be a while before we see it, though. I'm just kidding, man. I know exactly where the egg's at. Are you ready? There it is. You see it? It's just been hanging around out there the whole time. Here, hold your hand out. There's the egg. Hold it up so they can see. Keep it in your hand. Don't drop it on the floor. Now, reach inside there. Do you feel an egg in there? No, don't put the egg in. Hold the egg. You got 2 hands. Any egg there? No? What'd you do with the egg? It's in your hand, dude. You're really starting to worry me right about now. You know that. No. Reach inside there one more time. Just reach down inside there. Do you? Not with that hand. Oh, do you feel an egg? No. You ready? I want you to take that. Come over here. Stand right here. Okay? It's starting to get worrisome. Come on here. Either one of you. Sweetheart, that's a long way down there, and I ain't as young as I used to be. Stick your hand inside that egg. Bag. Do you feel anything in there? Feel the bag. Do you feel anything in there? Cool. You go back and sit down. Well, count of 3. They're going to count. You just toss it across here gently in the bag. Gently. You do not play for the Cincinnati Reds, and I don't have a mitt on, so just toss that egg gently on the count of 3. You ready? Here we go. You guys count. Ready? Let's go. And
1, 2, 3.
just reach down inside there. Come right over here. James, there are going to be times in your life when living for Christ is going to be something everybody needs to be able to see. And it needs to stand out, just like you can see that egg earlier in the bag, feel it in the bag. Your stand for Christ needs to be something that everybody else sees, but it doesn't have to be that way every day of your life. But whether it's seen or not, it always needs to be there. It may look invisible to some people at times, but it always needs to be there, a part of your life. Everybody can see that Christ has made a difference in your life. So make sure you live a life that Christ can be seen, that stands out. Even when it's invisible, still live it for Him. Would you guys give James a great big hand? And it involves this, and this. And of course, the great big ugly box of death. I mean the big red box. So Nicole, in order to do this trick, you got to take your shoes off. This trick came from Alabama and now lives in Kentucky. That's all I'm going to say. And we need some music. That'll work. And what I'm going to do is, Nicole, I'm going to open this up. And all you're going to do is step inside there and stand up for everyone to see you. Would you guys give Nicole a great big round of applause, please? Just step in. Turn around and face everybody. Nicole, that's the easy part. I get to do the fun part. So Nicole, you just need to duck down inside. Close this up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for your entertaining perfection tonight, we are going to have some fun with Miss Nicole, and please, please, no screaming, crying, or anything like that from the audience. Miss Nicole will do enough of that for us. Are you ready? Here we go.